Made it. I made it. My phone holder broke yesterday, so I'm using this like generic phone holder until I get a new ring light thing. So I hope the angle is okay. Happy new moon in Scorpio vibe still. It was yesterday on the eclipse, but Scorpio season. So while I wait for everybody to kind of come in, I'm gonna eat. But really, I want to just see what you guys are doing before I start shuffling. I want you guys to tell me how you've been feeling, how this Scorpio energy is affecting you so far. You know me, I thrive. I thrive in Scorpio energy. I'm an Aqua sun sign. I have a Capricorn moon, so I'm cold as fuck. I was raised by Scorpios. That's probably what it is too. I just love Scorpio energy. I thrive in it. So not everybody does, but for me personally, I feel amazing. I feel great, right? But I'm just tired because of the new moon. I'm always tired during new moons. But I'm curious how you guys are feeling. Let me read your comments until the room fills up, and then we're gonna start. You know, Scorpio energy is death, rebirth, endings. You know, the cards kept coming out forever with the lovers, remember? And I kept telling you guys, it's a decision. It's a decision. So a lot of people that you're either meeting or you're the motherfucker, somebody needed to make a decision in love. But I get feeling that a lot of masculines, thank you, Regina. I get feeling that a lot of masculines, there was a new wave of them coming up. This may have been the first, not first wave, but this may have been a bunch of masculines that kind of prolonged their awakening before. They brought them back up again. So now they're being not forced, because there's no forcing. It's all about, it's free will. What are they going to choose? Thank you, Mama Cray. Thank you, honey. What are they going to choose? The new life or the old life? Are they going to stay? Are they going to go? To leave takes courage. It takes a huge amount of fucking courage, doesn't it? All right. I've got 100 something going right now. Let's start. What do you want? I'm hearing someone say that. Someone saying, what do you want? It's very notebook. What do you want? What do you want? I don't know. Someone doesn't know what they want. They don't fucking know. I don't know what I want. Well, you better figure it out. You better fucking hope to Christ that by the time you figure that shit out, I'm still available. Because, honey, you ain't going to find me where you left me. You know what I'm saying? No, you're not. You're not going to find me where you left me. Thank you, Medicine Womb. Thank you, honey. Thank you to my moderators that always hold it down and promote me, basically, is what they're doing. They're watching the comments, make sure nobody's doing nothing stupid, and promoting me. We have the devil, the angel of freedom. I mean, it's Capricorn energy, but really the devil in this deck talks about angel of freedom. It's releasing yourself from the chains of something. What are you releasing yourself from? You know what some of you are releasing yourself from? The anticipation and the waiting for something. You know what? This motherfucker still didn't get his shit together. He still hasn't made full effort with me. I'm releasing that and I'm letting it go. C'est la vie. Whatever will be, will be. And you are saying, I'm out. That's freedom. Freedom now because you ain't waiting on somebody. There's freedom in that, because now it's not about someone else's actions and words don't dictate your happiness. You're letting yourself go from that. It's freedom. Eclipses are wild cards. You've heard me say this for fucking years since I've been at the apartment on the beach. They're wild cards. Eclipses have this energy of being very unexpected. I keep fucking feeling it too, that they're going to do the big old switcheroo. We talked about the switcheroo for a long time. It's very magician. Look here, look here, look here. While they're doing something fucking else. They're trying to distract you. What are they trying to do? I don't know, rearrangement somehow. Maybe the rearrangement is career path for some of you. You ain't supposed to be doing that. You wasting your talent. This is really important, and I want to touch up on this shit. Really, I don't want to get too all off in this, but it's really an important reminder. Follow your dreams, dream big, but you also have to be absolutely self-aware of what your strengths and weaknesses are, because we don't got a lot of time to fucking waste. We don't know how much time we got. You don't want to spend your time that you have here trying to do something, slamming your head against the wall for something that you ain't good at, or something that ain't fucking meant to be. We believe in the impossible. We manifest magic, but we are also not just magicians and alchemists, but we're motherfucking realists. I'm not going to go and spend 5 years trying to be a singer because I know my ass can't hold a tune. So why am I going to waste my potential, which is clearly doing something else, chasing something that's only breaking my fucking heart? I'm not meant to do it. And I don't want to be a singer. I don't want to, but I'm giving you an example because everybody know I can't motherfucking sing, but I do sing. But I can't sing, but I sing because nobody tell me what the fuck to do. But you see, that's an example. I want to be a writer. Are you good at writing? This is not rocket science. This is fucking common sense things. Are you good at putting words together? Is it your speciality? If your answer is no, then it's fucking no. Now, can it be the simple case of like Howard Schultz and Starbucks, where he just knew his shit was genius and nobody wanted to give him a chance? Is this just like, Eminem, Marshall? Is it just like all these other people out there that knew that they had something special, but the doors were getting slammed in their face? So this is perseverance. Well, that's different. That they have talent, and that's a really good idea. But sometimes things ain't so good. Being realistic, are you wasting your time on a person or on an idea? Are you wasting your time? Time is short. We don't got a lot of it here. Yeah, it goes like that. I mean, Amazon, we don't care for these billionaires, right? Because for our personal reasons. But, I mean, they are the example. I mean, Jeff Bezos was sitting on a fucking desk by himself. You see what I'm saying? And that's the point, is it's an excellent idea. It just didn't catch on. Sometimes people's ideas are so ahead of time and so in the future that people just can't grasp it in the moment, And also, not everybody can see magic. But that's different than you just ain't good at the shit. If you know what I mean? So I don't know why we're getting into that. You guys know I never go off on a tangent accidentally. It's part of the channeled message. So maybe for some of you, it's releasing yourself from the chains of disappointment that you may have put yourself through. Self-inflicted for some. Why would it be self-inflicted? Because if you know damn well that this ain't going the way you want it to, and your gut is telling you that ain't it, then why the fuck are you still doing it? What are you doing? That's self-inflicted. It's self-sabotage. You are somebody's perfect thing. You are a star in your life. You are someone that's really fucking good at something, but you got to find out what the fuck it is. You might not be really good at what you're doing now, and it might not make you no money because it's not what you're meant to do. We talk about this for years. When you're aligned in your soul path, and I don't give a fuck if you're selling socks, ice, I don't care if you're doing tarot readings, I don't care if you're singing, I don't care what you're doing. If it's part of your aligned path and you're aligned, abundance comes to you. It's a telltale sign. Now, that doesn't mean that it always just stays up, because money is energy. It come and go. It ebb and flow. It's highs and lows, right? So money will always ebb and flow and high and low. That's normal. It's energy. Money is energy. But the point is that it comes to us, the abundance of it. A telltale sign is, I keep trying to do this and it's not working. And it's not because you're Eminem and you're destined to be and you're just a genius, but they're not giving you a chance. You ain't Eminem. You ain't Marshall. But what are you? But what? But are you a fashion designer? Are you a writer? Are you the next New York Times bestselling author? Are you that dude's wife? Somebody's husband? Right? The Devil. 4 of Swords is healing. 10 of Pentacles, support, but that's long term. A very solid, long-term committed offer, but it's also a lot of abundance. Why are we receiving a lot of abundance? Because you're no longer being stuck or weighed down or putting yourself in a position to not get shit. Most times, it's you in your own way. You, your own cock block. Oh, no, I'm not. Yes, you are. Sometimes. Not always. But sometimes we are. How can we cock block ourselves? The way we think, being pessimistic and negative, entertaining crumbs and fuckery, settling, being afraid to swing for the fences, hiding from the world when you're meant to be seen, hiding from your own potential. This is stop hiding your fucking potential. The world needs you in some way, shape, or form. You are not useless. You are not a burden. You are here for a reason, and it's about finding out why. Are you here because you are meant to be someone's mother and your child grows up to be the first female president? Because see, people go, well, I'm just a stay-at-home mom. Cut out that fucking thinking. Stop thinking so small. You are important, but you got to see what it is. You got to feel that. You got to know it. You know what? Maybe I am just a stay-at-home mom, but you know what? I'm raising a kid that's going to end up, finding the cure for cancer. That's going to end up being the next billionaire, but he's going to use all his money to help save the world. So he's going to be a new wave of billionaire. Oh, I'm just a stay-at-home mom. Stop downplaying your shit. You know how that's the hardest fucking job in the world? I say it all the time. I've done it. I only have 1 kid though, right? So I don't know what it's like having 5 motherfuckers, little rugrats running around, because they would drive me nuts. And I know from the times I have stayed home, honey, it is hard. It is the hardest job in the world. You are the most unappreciated being a stay-at-home parent. Not even a stay-at-home mom, because sometimes it's the dads that stay home, right? So it don't matter, stay-at-home mom or dad, parent. It's hard. So you got to stop downplaying yourself, but also not live in delusion. I talked about this yesterday on my live on Instagram, actually, because it's ringing a bell. So this is the message coming in hot. Well, I want to be a YouTube reader. I want to be a YouTube reader. I want to go on YouTube. I want to shuffle. All right, boo-boo, but is that what you meant to do? Is it? I didn't want to be a YouTube reader. I didn't purposely come on YouTube and say, in 2017, I want to be a YouTube reader. Please let me be famous on YouTube. Oh, please let people come to me and ask me and I can read for them. I didn't want that. You know what I did? I used to watch soulmate and twin flame readings on YouTube. Love being just the watcher. Laying on my motherfucking couch, apartment on the beach. I wanted to be one of those people that were anonymous, cooking on YouTube, and you only see my hands and the ingredients and the shit cooking. I tried it. I wanted to have a vegan cooking channel. on YouTube. Not show my face, just do that. And I did that and it tanked. It just it never did pick up speed because it's not what I was meant to do. But you see how my gut was kind of like, oh, maybe the YouTube thing could be it. But it was different. So you see how, yeah, sometimes you might be headed towards that right thing, but maybe it's not exactly that. My gut told me go on YouTube and shuffle some cards and upload that video. My gut did. But did I want to do that? Not necessarily. And for forever, I never showed my face. Remember, it was only hands. Took a really long time for me to be comfortable to show my face because I didn't want people to judge me. I wanted it to be all about the message because that wasn't my purpose of coming on YouTube. I didn't want to be the next YouTube star. I didn't want to be known in tarot. That wasn't what I wanted. My boyfriend at the time was the one who told me, you should show your face because I'm telling you right now, your fucking facial expressions are ridiculously crazy. People will love it. And it took a lot of convincing for me to do so and never turn back. You see my point here? My point is I tried something, it didn't work, I tanked. I tried another thing, it didn't work, it tanked. Did another thing, it didn't work, it tanked. Did that mean just because I'm not meant for success? No, it means because those things that I attempted to do wasn't it. Is this my end all? No, I'm always swinging for the fences. I want to have a book. I want to write my book. You guys know I've been trying to write my erotic novel for several years. But I don't just, see, this is where we differ, a lot of us. I got a Capricorn motherfucking moon. Okay, that devil or that Capricorn moon. Honey, I am my biggest fucking critic. I'm my biggest fucking critic. Why have I not produced my book yet? Well, I'm really busy. I still have for 3 or 4 years procrastinated about getting an assistant. So I do everything, every email, all the invoices I sent out. My mom helps me make the bracelets, but when I get them back, I pack up each one. I print all the labels out. I do everything hands-on because I'm a fucking control freak. So this now means I don't have as much time on my hands to do all the things I want to do, right? On my oracle decks and I'll write my book and shit, right? But there is a bigger reason. The thing there with my book is that it's a spiritual thing. And it comes from the ethers and I articulate it through, just like when I'm channeling. It's something that, it's not me, I'm the conduit for it. I'm the bridge. And so I don't just want to pump a book out to have that as an accolade, to have that as my accolade and say, well, I wrote a book. Like, if I write a book, I want it to be bomb ass. I want you bitches salivating for it. Can't wait to turn every page when the book ends. You can't wait for the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth, because what I want to produce is what I would love to read. I'm an avid reader. I'm a bookworm. I'm a fucking nerd, right? So I'm particular. I just am. So you might say, you know what, me too. But we dance on that fine line of procrastination and perfection. Are we perfectionists? Yes, but we're also procrastinators. So this is reminding you, get off your motherfucking ass. And if you've got a dream, then get up and swing for those fences. And if you find, you know what? That's definitely not what I meant to do. You know what? That's not, that don't make me happy. Then change fucking direction. It ain't never too late, but it's gonna be too late if you just sit there contemplating, procrastinating, making up excuses. Are you, maybe that's your thing. What, is that your calling in life, to be an excuser? Maybe that's your calling. Is it? I didn't fucking think so. You are meant to create. You are meant to lead, inspire, teach, maybe learn, honey. The student is a teacher, teacher is a student, but you're here for something. And I know it ain't to fucking sit there, procrastinate, and make excuses for your goddamn self. Now, it is timing. It is timing. It is just like when we go and we stand at home plate with the bat. We don't just swing at nothing. It's a timing thing. Everything is timing. Wrong place, right time, right place, wrong time. You know, all this weird shit. It's timing, just like in sports. It's all timing. So you do have to use your spidey senses there. You do. You do. Which, okay, tune in. You are a bunch of intuitive bitches. expectation. Look at her in her house, expecting the love of her life to come and just ring her doorbell. That's me. He's just gonna show up. Universe. What does this expectation mean? This expectation means, and it's giving me this vibe of more of a lower vibed expectation, not necessarily a more higher vibe, which is why I was joking saying how they're just going to show up at our front door. But you know what? I truly believe that. Don't listen to me. Bitch, don't listen to me. I argue with the universe. I say, well, why the fuck can't he? He could. I believe in magic and miracles and serendipity and destiny and fate. And you know what? Maybe he will. Maybe he will just appear out of sheer thin air at my front door or walk through my fucking front door. I don't know. But the reality is that she wants so much for herself, but she's sitting there on the inside looking out. Can I just cut to the chase? It feels like procrastination. Because what I don't want you to do is think, well, does that mean I got to go out there? I don't want to go out there. I don't go out there. I have to force myself to go grocery shopping in person. I have to force myself to leave my home, leave my fucking house, get in the car, drive to get my ass in the grocery store. I hate it. I'm an introvert. I don't like to go outside. I just don't. I love to travel. I love to go to all these fucking places and I love to travel and do all this shit, right? But I'm not traveling to the motherfucking grocery store. I'm getting some shit. It's errands. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to see nobody. No one's saying that you got to go on dating sites. Well, this means I got to go on dating sites. Well, this means I got to do this. I got to do that. Bitch, no, you don't got to go on no dating sites. I'm in business because of dating sites. 99% of people don't meet the love of their life there. 1% do. 1%. Maybe 2. I don't know. This doesn't mean that that's what you have to do. What this means is get up off your motherfucking ass and do something. Get up off your ass. I hate my job. Go fill out applications for another job. This means I'm going to get up and I'm going to clean my house because I've been procrastinating about it, and energy gets trapped in things, right? This is why it's really important, and that's the whole feng shui thing, right? That a lot of us want to clear spaces. You don't want to have a lot of clutter because the clutter means that energy can get trapped in there, especially if it's not great energy, right? You want to always have a flow. You want things to be aligned and to flow. So maybe it's getting up off your ass and cleaning your house. Maybe it's getting up off of your ass and reading emails, going through mail, dumping the trash, washing clothes. Starts with something small. You know, little things create big things. Okay, and it's like the simple example of, you know, the whole story of making your bed, right? You know, he has that beautiful speech that the military guy, I can't remember, I have his book, forget what his name is, Admiral, I can't remember what his name is, but he talks about, the book is called Make Your Bed. It starts with the most simplest little things. Make your bed. Why? Because it's the very first thing you accomplish. Makes you feel accomplished. So if you had a really shitty fucking day all day and nothing else got accomplished, when you go to bed at night, you look at that bed and you go, I did one thing. And really, it's the truth. Starts with something. You want to change the world, you got to change yourself first. Procrastination. Stop procrastinating. All right, hold on. I feel a song coming on. Brace your ears because I'm about to sing. Community. Someone's popular. Someone's popular. They have a tribe. Oh, fuck. Marriage. Yep, there he is. There he is, the wealthy man. There it is. Some of you bitches. Yo, man. We're gonna have a big bank account. Very accomplished. Entrepreneur. Boss, leader. Or he owns it. Accomplished. Successful. Charming. Bring him forth, universe. I'll be the judge of if he's charming. You know me, I'm super unbothered. I find no one cute. Nobody funny. So if I say, you hear me laughing like a fucking hyena or a dolphin, I start blushing, I might be slobbing that knob soon, I don't know. Because I find nobody. I'm very unbothered. So unimpressed. So if I think somebody's cute, it's a big deal. I don't think nobody cute. I really don't. I have like no, I don't know, I'm just like that. I'm so unimpressed. I'm very picky. So if you hear me say, oh yeah, he's really cute, it's a big fucking deal. It is huge. Ring the bell. Let them know. I thought somebody was cute because I don't. I just don't. And you can be cute and I feel nothing. So, I mean, I have eyes, obviously, right? So we can judge it. I can clearly judge what I think is easy on the eyes. Oh yeah, they're cute, they're easy on the eyes. But when I go, that's what I'm talking about. The cute ones are taken, are gay. You know how many handsome gay people there are? All the gay guys better not be complaining. Because you guys got a lot for fucking cute ones. Look at Jay Bailey, Jonathan Bailey. Viscount Anthony, so cute. Oh my god, if you guys know him personally, tell him I love him. I want him to be my gay husband. So hot. But you're not his type. So handsome. Right? They're out there. But I find they're unavailable somehow. Somehow, some way. Maybe he's married. I've been channeling that for a minute. And I never channel that kind of Jerry Springer shit. But it's been coming up because I think that group of masculines that are being like given that option to awaken, leave, stay, what the fuck you gonna do? They're in karmic relationships. That's what it is. They're in karmic relationships. He could be married already. Already in a committed relationship. I've been feeling that at least 2 weeks now. We don't entertain fuckery. We don't talk to them. We don't entertain it. We'll talk to you. Thank you, sir. Have a good day, sir. I said good day, sir. That's how we entertain them. We don't go entertaining and hanging out with and being inappropriate with. To me, it's gross to be someone else's partner. It's very unattractive. I'm a down-ass bitch. You can trust me. That's just not who I am. You know? But you can tell people trigger too. The reality is, all of us at one point in time was in a relationship. See how not everybody's on the same timeline? So remember back in the day, we was in a relationship? Oh, if they're in a relationship, never. I mean, obvious fuckingly, you wouldn't fuck with them if they're in a relationship currently trying to hook up with you. It's sleazy and it's low vibe. But they could be getting out of it. In which case, when they are available and single and not healing and brokenhearted or rebound or whatever, just like us, we have to go through our process, then okay. We were there too. We were there. You know what I mean? I forgot to tell you guys this too. I totally forgot. I don't know if somebody, one of my moderators did. But this Saturday, the 29th, is my last and final Witches Brew. It's a Zoom networking event. We just kind of talk stories, cackle. We shuffle cards. We have a great time. It usually lasts for hours. We kind of just stay on there for hours. It's my last one for this year. I've been doing them a lot, and I figured this is my last. I'm calling it All Hallows Eve because even though it's not on All Hallows Eve, it's on the 29th. So that's going to be really fun. I'm doing this new thing because you guys know I used to own my own baking business back in the day. I'm a fucking jack of all trades, honey. I used to have my own baking business. So I'm going to start doing, since I'm not going to be doing it, witches brews anymore, I'm going to do a cooking witches brew. I'm going to teach people how to make pumpkin crunch. Because if you're from Hawaii, you know. Thanksgiving come. Bitch, if there ain't no pumpkin crunch at the party, I'm not happy. People in Hawaii, we are obsessed with pumpkin crunch dessert. We are obsessed. So I'm going to do a Zoom baking tutorial. And I think it's just going to be really fun. You guys have the option to watch me do it, and then you can learn how to do it. Or you can do it at the same time as me. For those that are going to do it at the same time as me, I will send you out a list of ingredients prior to the class. And I think it's just going to be so fun. If you've never had it, it's absolutely fucking delicious. It has, it's like a pumpkin pie, but there is this crust on it made of dried yellow cake mix, actually, and butter and pecans or whatever kind of nut you like. I like pecans, or no nuts. And it's absolutely delicious. And it's just a fun event because I feel like, why not? And while it's baking, I'm going to shuffle cards and we're going to talk stories and cackle. So I think it's going to be fun. So tickets are on sale for that already. It's going to be done November 20th because I figure we'll do it right before Thanksgiving. Maybe you guys will take it to a party or something. I don't know. So November 20th next month. Tickets are already on sale for it. Very limited space. I'm very excited about that. I think it's just something different. It's just different. It's fucking Betty Crocker out. It's fucking whip some damn dessert up. Melt some fucking butter. Chop some fucking nuts. Bitch, bake the shit. While the shit's baking, we're gonna shuffle. Shit coming out the oven, you're gonna be looking like a genius because your whole house gonna smell so amazing. Pumpkin, cinnamony, butter. When I had my baking business, I did it up. I used to do a cookie butter caramel one. The class I'm gonna do is just gonna be the regular traditional version, but you know, I had to be fancy in my baking business because you gotta be different. So I used to do a caramel cookie butter one. It's gonna be fun. Join me if you can. Yep, it's the Kitchen Witch. It's a witch's brew where we're whipping something up. And I think it's gonna be so fun and different. I wanna be able to do different things too, you know? I don't wanna just tell me about the fuck face in my life. I don't wanna talk about your fuck face. Do I have to? It's really fun for those that are lonely and that want to interact with people. And especially those that go, I've never heard of that. Because I know a lot of people out there will say, oh, we can just Google it. Well, I can just do it on my own. Bitch, do it on your motherfucking own then. Shit. Nobody's saying you got to do nothing. This is for people that want to hang out and do something. They want to. Don't make it complicated for people. This ain't your shit. You want to do it, you do. You don't, you don't. Don't make it fucking complicated. Some people out there, this is their lifeline, is hanging out with people. And especially cooking. Food is a common denominator for people. We might not have a lot in common, but what we do have in common is food. It's the holidays. It's breaking motherfucking bread. It's having fun. It's celebrating. Don't make it complicated. Don't email me stupid shit asking me 10 billion fucking questions when you ain't even involved in the shit. Ruining on parades. Let people live with their pumpkin fucking crunch energy. Shit. Ugh. No, you may not ask a free question. This is not a general reading. It is, but it's... It is, but you may not. The ladybug. A vibrant, abundant life, happy, comfort, leisure, wishes are coming true, birth of a daughter. You know what I was thinking about too is doing a kitchen, a witch's brew thing where we do them and different people can bring their recipes and we can make them. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, love you, Angel. We're like next month's gonna be someone else. And we're gonna all meet and get together in the Zoom, and then they're gonna say, okay guys, I'm gonna teach you how to do my grandma's, you know, pound cake. And we're all like, oh my God. I was thinking about that. I think that'd be fun. Because I want to learn different things too. Good luck, the ladybug. Wishes are coming true. You heard that? Wishes are coming true. What did you wish for? Uh-oh. Now you gotta think, oh, what did I wish for? What did I ask for? A lot of wishes that are going to be coming true might not be things that you still want. I don't want that anymore. Yeah, it's like a book club, but it's a recipe club. I think it'll be amazing. I don't know. To me, those things are just fun. Like, I want to know how to make that. What did you make for dinner? Oh, I made like a taco spaghetti. Taco spaghetti? What is that? I want to know. It's just fun things. And like I said, a lot of us we don't leave our house. So to have these kind of events, they're fun, you know? A lot of people, they always say, oh, you're like my best friend. You do. So it's just something different and fun. Not everybody wants to sit and do a witch's brew always, right? But I mean, basically we do the same thing, except we don't cook on a witch's brew. People, they have this idea of what we do in the witch's brew. A lot of people don't want to join, and then they do, and then they love it, and they wish they had joined all along. That's what happens with a lot of people. They always go, I don't think I want to do the witch's brew, and then they join one, and then they fucking love it. I don't know what they think we're doing. Sitting there with no shirt on or something, chanting in Latin. I don't know what they think we're doing. I'm not going to make your 7-bean salad, though. No, thanks. It's got to be stuff I want to eat. And I don't eat meat. See, I'm a really particular... damn, bitch, you got to be so difficult. Yes, I do. Actually, I'm a pescatarian. I don't eat meat. But I don't want to eat a 7-bean salad. You guys know I don't like those. I don't want to eat a 7-bean salad. And I only like refried beans. When I make chili, I put very little beans in there. And I buy the chili beans. You know, the can that's already seasoned. I don't like kidney beans. They're big. And they're full of bean. So the littler, the better. Because then it's like less bean. But a kidney bean? The motherfucker is big. It's a mouthful. I don't mind a mouthful of things. But not a mouthful of kidney beans. I like lentils. I do like lentils. I'm not big on a garbanzo. I can do a garbanzo if it's squished up in its hummus. I'm not necessarily big on a fucking big, just a regular garbanzo in my salad either. I'm not sure about that. I'm not my favorite. But I do like it smushed up into hummus. I think that'll be an amazing thing too. Like, we can do one where it's like different dips. Oh my God, we could have like a dip party for one. And they're easy to make dips, right? So we can do like, okay, we're gonna do 3 different dips that day. So everybody buys tickets, we all come together. Oh my God, see how fun? And then the ego is our last one, past, present, future, but it also is perspective. It's changing your perspective. I'm just not into beans. People think, well, you don't eat meat, you must love vegetables. Who said that? Who the fuck said that? Who said I like vegetables? I don't like celery. I do not like celery, but I have to put celery in food because you need the taste of the celery. So, but I don't eat the celery. So if it calls for celery, I put the shit in there, because if you don't put the shit in there, there's a different taste. Celery adds to it, you know what I mean? But I don't eat it. I don't like raw celery. I don't like raw carrots either. I don't like raw carrots. I'll eat cooked carrots. In fact, really cooked caramelized carrots. I've had it before at restaurants. It's like delicious because the sweetness comes out of it. I don't like a raw carrot though. Very particular. I don't like the crust on things too. I always cut the crust off, unless you're talking about a pizza crust. Then I love the pizza crust. And I also love fucking, I love croissant. A good croissant. Let's do past life, because I feel like past life's coming up. Here we go. Here we go. The arts. See, talking about that creativity. The arts can be painting. The arts can be cooking, because it's a creative process, isn't it? I would marry a chef, but not a line cook. Sorry, line cooks, I love you guys, but you know what I mean? I need like an emperor. I need like a master chef. I need someone who's a master of his craft, restaurateur. I think that'd be a dream, have my husband cook for me. Oh, yes. Yes, I would love that. I love a good wonton too. I do, I love a good wonton, but most of them have meat in them. Persecution and inquisition. Witch, witch, you're a witch. How many times in our lifetimes have we heard that? A lot. A lot. Do I look like a witch? Even if you said yes or no, it don't matter. What is it of your fucking business? What is it of your business what I do? You know what a witch is? Someone who worships nature. Someone who's tuned into the universe. Someone whose religion is their own intuition. Someone who believes in magic. Someone who believes in the impossible. An alchemist. Someone who takes something, turns it into something else, the way we take pain and disappointment and heartbreak and betrayal, the way we take that and we turn it into power. It's a fucking witch. So are we witches? Yeah. And we're very proud about that too. They say it like it's a derogatory term, like it's a bad thing. It's not. Not anymore. Someone here is super creative. Angels. Divine protection. I feel like, here we go. Your grandmas. My grandma. Our grandmas, some of your moms, some of your aunties, honey. They're matchmaking. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. They're matchmaking. My grandma know what I like. She know. She know. She knows. I feel like your ancestors, someone who's passed, a feminine, is matchmaking. They're matchmaking. They are moving things around. They are It's also supreme protection as well, too. My grandma knows what I like. She knows. She would know. She knows I like them tall. She knows I like athletic. But also, I could use a good chef. Someone who's, you know, a business owner, someone who has lots of businesses. Because I do need someone that lets me run wild, but I need someone that keeps me in check too. Because, honey, I'm a rebel. I'm an aqua. You can't tell me what to do, but then you got to tell me what to do, but then you can't tell me what to do. Come here and love me, but then stay away. Hold me and don't touch me. I want to be in love, but I want to be in love with someone who leaves me alone. Good luck to my husband. All right, let's do a spread. Hold on, okay? Six of Pentacles, very generous, very giving. I heard forgiving. Someone's very forgiving. They're laid back, a little more easygoing. They give to people, and their thing is sometimes they give too much. This is your fucking partner. This could be you, but I feel like you're a mirror. You guys are very similar in so many different ways. This is your partner. They're very giving. Thank you, Namiko. Thank you, honey. Thank you for that. Thank you for showing all of my information, honey. Thank you. I did add a couple more X marks the spot and the sideways cross one and the Lilith one because I had to cancel some people's orders. So if you guys didn't get to get these bracelets because they were sold out, I added a couple on my website because they didn't want to wait anymore. I don't want to wait anymore. This is ridiculous. Bitch, I don't know what to tell you. I wish I could send it out immediately. The fucking shit was out of stock for the Lilith bracelet. And honestly, Lilith is like us, right? Rebels. She says, it's when I say so, bitch. And Lilith said Scorpio season. I don't know what to tell you. So for those of you that have not been able to get your hands on the Lilith or the X marks the spot, there's pre-orders. I put it up there because all I did was I refunded them and I put their shit right back up because people are waiting. So as you guys know, within the next week, 2 weeks or so, it depends, Lilith bracelets are finally going out. And it's going to be scheduled right on time. I'm telling you, I can fucking feel it. And then the X marks the spot ones are going to go out after everything else goes out. After all the magic moon waters, after the Lilith and the rest of the peacocks, then we do X marks the spot. Because I feel like X marks the spot needs to be closer to when Jesus resurrected. I mean, not necessarily Easter, but you know what I mean? It's the cross symbolizes when he was resurrected. He is risen. And so meaning, you know, Christ's birthday, if you believe in that, right, is Christmas. So there's something about the energy of the X marks the spot bracelet, which is a sideways cross, which is, you know, our paths crossing and meeting, but also quite symbolically of this, the hidden and buried treasure, but something about Jesus, which is Mary Magdalene's husband. Something about it. I don't know. It feels like it needs to go out. Sag season. No, Jesus is a Capricorn. Jesus is a Capricorn, right? If he was born on December 25th. So it would be, yeah, so that's a Capricorn. But in any case, X marks the spot is not going on in Scorpio season is my whole fucking point. I just don't feel it. It's like, oh, that definitely doesn't feel like that's when it goes out. Absolutely fucking not. I just feel it. Lilith, yes. Yeah, but not the X marks the spot. I just don't feel it. Hanged Man and the Ace of Pentacles. Something was on pause. Thank you, SoCal. It was on pause. It was on pause. Something started, stopped, started again. I've channeled start, stop, start for fucking years. Something, you started something and you stopped it, or there was something that came in, sort of, kind of, not really, and then it stopped, and then you get the whole offer. It's the whole shebang. you get it all. You get it all. Right? You get it all. It's everything. Thank you, Mama Cray. Thank you, honey. It's like, you get it all. Right? It's the whole shebang. It's the offer that you've been waiting for. It's the ring. Like the ring from the person. It is like the offer. It's like the offer. It's it. This is it. Ace of Pentacles, the whole, it's like a silver platter too. Like they give it to you. Oh, you want this? Here you go, bitch. And you're like, is there a catch? Is there a catch? No, they're only online because they're handmade here in Hawaii. My mom actually puts them together, and then I put the juju in them by sound charging them and putting Reiki in them. So no, they're only made here in Hawaii, and we ship them out here. I literally pack it my fucking self and ship it. So little hands make them, honey, okay? Thank you, Christina. This Ace of Pentacles can be moving in career change for some of you. I went all off about that in the beginning of this live, talking about if it's not the right soul path and career path, that figure it fucking out. And that's it as well, isn't it? Ace of Pentacles moving in career change. Some it's both. I feel like right now the universe is separating the men and the boys. And you know what that term means, right? It means that they're separating the ones that are of higher caliber versus the ones that are perpetrating and are not. Is what it feels like. It feels like the universe is, they're skimming the fat off the top. Something about that. They're purifying things. They're refining things. They're filtering it. They're sifting through it. They're removing all that is not to leave all that is what I'm feeling. That's a pretty big fucking deal. Because right now, everything's sort of just all in the mix, right? Everything's just all here. But imagine the universe is going to filter through it. And what's going to be left is this purified, beautiful, gorgeous version of something. Maybe that's what they're doing to the person themselves. They're purifying them, right? Going through the process of transformation. But it doesn't feel like just that. It feels like the universe is doing that in general. They're filtering them out. They keep saying it too. They're going to show it. It's going to be so obvious. They're going to separate the men from the boys, Missy. They keep saying it like that too. They're going to separate the men from the boys. They're going to separate the men from the boys. And then they'll let you choose. This is the men, the kings, the emperors. And then this is the fucking peasants. The fucking peasants here. I think you're going to be quite shocked. I think you're going to be quite fucking shocked. If you follow me on Patreon, those of you that do, you know. People also, that's another thing too. They go, I don't want to follow you on Patreon. I don't know what the fuck you be doing. Then people follow me on Patreon. They go, bitch, why you never say you had 10 million fucking videos on there with all your fucking erotic tarot readings? Bitch, I say that every goddamn video. Bitch, you never tell me. Bitch, I did. So people are shocked that there's so much to watch on Patreon. I've been telling you bitches, and you can only watch it on Patreon. So I am due to do another reading on Patreon, and I like to use the Sexual Tarot Magic deck, and I sometimes will use the Casanova Dirty deck, which is pretty fucking crazy. It's like Bridgerton vibes. I mean, look at this nun one. Come on, honey. Come on, honey. So yes, follow me on Patreon because there's a lot of shit there that you don't see anywhere else, but it's all the dirty decks. It's an 18 and over Patreon account, which means you kind of go on Patreon and search for me there. It won't let you. You can only get to my Patreon. It's almost like an OnlyFans. You know how OnlyFans, you need the link? Well, with Patreon 18 and over, you need the link. So links are always in the description page of my websites. Excuse me, on my videos. So yeah, you pay that monthly fee and you can just watch all these things. There's just a whole shitload of videos I've been posting all these past months. It's just exclusive content too. So you guys get to watch it. No one else does. So we are feeling this energy space of, I feel like if your partner is in a relationship or married, they're getting out of it. If they are choosing the higher path and higher calling, because they are currently, not every fucking body. Some of your partners are single. For those of you that that's not the case, they're at that fork in the road, like we've all been, and they have a choice. New life, old life. Stay, go. It's karmic. There was a lesson to be learned. We have learned it. Now we must separate. Or are they going to stay and settle? It's free will, right? It's free will. So if your partner is someone who's in something still, needing to get out of it, you live your best motherfucking life without them. You don't sit, you don't wait. Because what if they don't do it? What if they don't execute it? What if they don't follow through? What if they become weak and they stay? Thank you, so traveler. Right? You cannot base your shit on someone. You go live your best life. Go accomplish your shit. Go and have fun. Build an empire. If you are still available when they are ready and available and free, then we'll see. But we're not going to sit and wait. Well, he might leave. She might leave. Fuck no. They might not. It's low vibrational. It is settling for crumbs, waiting for someone who's already with someone else. It's very unattractive. For me, if I'm not the star in your life, like, I need to be it. I need to be your screensaver. You know what I'm saying? I need to be your everything. I can't be the side bitch, honey, because I don't do side. I do the whole shebang, honey. I don't just do a little bit. I do it all. I'm an all or nothing bitch is the point. So I want all or nothing. We don't entertain third party. We do not. That person's husband or wife is not your fucking soulmate. Not at this point. Not right now. That's for damn motherfucking sure. Could they be in the future a match for you? Well, yeah, but they got to grow a set, don't they? And they got to get out of whatever they're in. Just like we had to. We had that choice of leaving or staying. What do we choose? We chose us. They don't choose you. That's the point. The journey has never been about the other person. It's always been about us. Self. That's where they're at. You cannot have them. You cannot say, well, leave her for me. Fuck no. You don't leave for me. You leave for you. You leave for you. Take me out of it. I'm not even in the equation. You don't leave for someone else. You leave because where you're at, you're not happy. Because if you leave for someone else, it's not looking so great. Already off to a rough start here. Not looking so good. It's not about the other person. It's about you. It's about them. They need to choose better for themselves. I want to be happy. I want to live a vibrant life. I want to have magic. I want spark. I want chemistry. Maybe there's no spark anymore in their current relationship, right? Oh, I love them, but I'm not in love with them is probably the most common thing I hear with people that have been married 20 plus years. But that's for them to decide if they want to live like that and stay. Not everybody wants magic. Not everybody wants sparks and chemistry. Not everybody wants fireworks. We do. That's why we're not settling. But you meet someone and you go, oh my God, and tell me why this is happening. People are like, oh my God, lately, like recently, I've met somebody, oh my God, and then I found out they're fucking married and I can't believe it, oh my God, because they would like be perfect. But you're not perfect if you're married. Could you be perfect later? I don't know. My vibration is always raising. You better catch the fuck up. I don't know if we'll be a match then. You ain't a match now though. You would have been a great potential, could have been, would have been, but you ain't. See you next lifetime. See that power of conviction within us, how we know what we deserve. We don't settle. There's 7.6 billion people in this world. Somebody out there is single and available, and they are healed enough, and they are successful, and they are kind, and they are loving, but they're also very strong and very motivating and very inspirational. They're the whole package, and they're available. And that's what we want. Because like I said, honey, I need to be I need to be your everything. You know what I'm saying? I need to be, I'm the star. So I need to be the star in their life. I can't be the little side salads fucking on the side. There's just no way. I can't tolerate that. I don't like that energy of like discount, watered down, fast version of something. That's what I feel like the third person is, the third party. It's settling. I'm not going to let you settle. And I won't. I want you to be the best version of yourself, right? We want that for these people. Not everybody does. You can even see right now, you can see me going to the next level in vibration. Every time that's ever happened, you guys see it on camera. You see it because I'm, public, and as far as what I do for a living. I always lose subscribers or I lose followers, right? My money will even drop too. It shifts and it changes because not everybody is meant to go where we're going. They're still stuck. They're still here. We're here. It's not a match. With friends, with colleagues. And I remember when this first started happening years ago, I was so confused by it. Like, why is this happening every time? I don't understand. We're all supposed to be growing and thriving. And the reality is not everybody does. But that's not my problem or my fucking issue. I can lead the horse to water, so they say, but I can't make them drink. Right? So you're going to find this. Missy, I feel alone. I feel sad. I feel a little bit like I have nobody. I feel like I thought I had friends, but no, I thought that these coworkers were cool, but all of a sudden I find myself feeling isolated or feeling like I don't fit in with them because you don't fit in with them. That is the point. You don't. We don't fit in. We were born to stand out, but we were also born to keep going and to keep leading and to keep rising. And still I rise. We're not meant to be stagnant. And I hate to tell you, it's a lonely road because not everybody is like us, where we just want to keep going. We just want to. We want more for ourselves. We don't want to settle. We're constantly growing and evolving, and not just that. We're always learning, which I think when you learn a lot and you're open to that, it really raises your vibration. It's the learning part for us, our minds are open, and I don't want to keep talking about the fuck face that hurts you. Let's do it. You want to do it? Let's do it. I don't want to hear about it again in 2 weeks, in 2 months. I tell my clients that I don't want to keep doing repeat readings for you about the same fucker. I'm going to read this fucker for you once. I'm going to tell you what you already know, but let's clarify it. Let's get it done. Then I can give you peace of mind of whatever this is, because I'm telling you, 9 out of 10 times, I'm reading what you already know. I'm not telling you nothing fucking that you don't know. You know it. I'm confirming it. And if you don't know it, now I'm opening your motherfucking eyes to something different. No, what I say is not law. It is each individual's person to decide for themselves whether they find that resonates or not. You are an adult. Make your fucking decisions. Be accountable for your shit. But when I look for readings with people, and I don't like a lot of people to read me, but when I do, why am I looking for a reading? because I feel like I don't have clarity, and I feel like it's fucking me up a little bit because I can't concentrate. And so I want someone to read me so that they go, yeah, I feel that too. And I definitely feel this person, blah, 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 or I think this guy you're talking to is yes, blah, 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 blah. And then it just gives me a little bit of peace of mind, and I can like drop it and release it and let it go and let it continue manifesting. That's why I will do readings with people, because I just want to be able to have some kind of peace of mind. Like, yeah, I didn't think it was him. You're right. Or yes, I think it is. Me too. Or what's coming or what's not coming, whatever it is. I just want that so I can let it go. So I provide that to people as well, because I know what I want. I want to be able to not have this in my head 24/7. Tell me and I'm going to leave it alone, and then I'm done until the next one comes. Right? Until the next scenario comes and whatever. But no, we just want that clarity, just that peace of mind. And that's what I provide for you. And also a big part of this is getting you excited for what's coming. A lot of people are sulking. They're sad. They're pessimistic. My job is to get you excited. See, when that wealthy man come out, I want you to be excited. I want you to know that you can attract in someone amazing. That is the whole package. I want you to feel empowered. I want you to walk away after you watch one of my videos and feel like, wow, I feel fucking important and powerful. I'm not going to take crumbs. I deserve better. I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to stop procrastinating. I'm going to clean my house. I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to start this business. I'm going to stop talking to this fuckface because I feel like I'm chasing him and he's not putting in effort. That's what I want you to get from me and my videos and my readings. I want there to be this different perspective that you walk away from. And if that happens, I'm doing my job. You know, my job is not to feed you what you want to hear. That is not my job. Go listen to someone else and get that. You don't get that here. What you're going to get here is a perspective from someone who is going to be honest with you. You're going to get from me the perspective of what I'm feeling. I'm being channeled from spirit, and I'll try and articulate it and interpret it in the best way I can without being biased. But what you're not going to get from me is a motherfucking generic ass answer. So people that rush me with their readings, they want it. I want my reading now. I want my reading now. If I rush your reading and if I feel like it's not time, you'll get a shit generic reading, which you may go get from someone else and get it quicker. If you want a reading from me, you got to trust me on the timing. Sometimes I can do your reading on the same fucking day, and that's happened so many times with people. I book them and I go, oh, you know what? I feel like I got to do your reading tomorrow. I feel like I got to do your readings next week. And for some people, it's like, I just don't feel like there's anything there yet or whatever for me to do it. Now, if I really wanted to make the money, I'd pump out all these fucking readings. Boom, take the next group. Pump them out. Boom, take the next group. I would be fucking turning over quickly and making money. Boom, boom, boom. But I just can't do that. Why? Because eventually people are going to catch on that the reading didn't really resonate. I want to have you have the best experience with me. And in order to do that, I've got to be tuned the fuck in. I have to be able to feel I can read the energy. I have to feel like it's the right time to do it. And whether for you, you get it right away, or whether for you, you don't. You got to trust me on the timing of things. You have to. If not, go with someone else that will pump it out to you within the same week and go do that. Don't come to me. Period. I will give you the honest opinion that I can. I will try and do it, but you gotta give me that freedom and that room to be able to work my magic, is really what it is. And then from there, sometimes people watch it and go, it doesn't resonate. And I go, and not yet. And then it does. So, so, you know, we're gonna, trust me is my point. This is my craft. I feel like I do a really good fucking job at what I do. I feel I am very good at feeling out people. It is my specialty. Reading energy, reading the room, feeling you out, feeling if this person could be a potential or not, feeling someone new coming in. I am really good about predicting new people coming in. It's just, that's why I said, I'm not a good singer, but I am a good fucking psychic tarot card reader, whatever you want to call me, intuitive. I may not be good at a lot of motherfucking things, but I am good at this. So let me do my job the way I do it, okay? For those of you that have been dying to get back in, because remember, I'm not accepting readings anymore. As I slowly do what I'm doing and the list dwindles down, I will be accepting more requests. But the only thing I'm doing right now is still just emergency requests. And in fact, those of you that have been waiting to get on my list, lucky for you that this week I have 2, maybe possibly 3 spots that are going to open up for emergencies. And emergencies are $200, 30 minutes, live phone call, booked within about 7 days. But I want to do those emergencies right away. So for those that are booking emergencies, I'm going to try to do it, if not same day, by the next day. Just because I want to get them going, because people have been waiting forever, and these are those that are like, oh my God, I'm still not accepting them. Not really. No, but if you want it, this is the time to hit me the fuck up. You email me and I'll invoice you and we will try and get it done. But there's a but. There's a but. But if I feel I can't read you, if I feel it's not the right time, I cannot do it. So that is the risk, but the risk is not that big of a fucking deal, because all that happens is I refund your money, or tell you want to just wait on it and I refund you the difference into a regular reading. It's up to you. But same rules apply. If I feel I cannot read you, or I feel it is not time, I can't do the shit, even if it's the emergency expedited one. What it does is just lets you cut the line from everybody else's when I do emergencies, but same rule applies. Let me feel you out. So for those that are waiting, you got to email me. I'm going to be going through my emails today. That's why I tell you, put it in the title. All the ones that say emergencies, I'm going to go to first, sort through those, send the invoices. As soon as you pay, I'll email you back. Well, you email me when you're done paying, and then we'll set it up from there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I want to thank you guys very much for all of your patience. I am getting everything sent out. Doing booking readings. I do readings every fucking day until I can catch up. For those of you that are super uber supportive of me and my products and my services and are my biggest fans and supporters, I love you guys way more than you know. I'm your biggest fan. I love you guys so very much. So thank you all for the super chats that you guys purchased. I saw a couple people have sent me money on PayPal, as well as the super chats here. So thank you for sending those donations. I love you guys so very much. I am in business because of you. Is the point. So your views, your money, your exchange is what keeps me going. Without you, there is no me, honestly, right? I can't stay in business. This is my job, my main income. So I don't have another job. This is it. So thank you for helping me basically survive and thrive in this business. And it is a business. It's not just my calling, it's my soul mission, but it is also a business. So thank you guys for that. I don't think I thank you guys enough. I don't think I thank you guys enough, those that are supportive and you know, send donations, and those of you that buy my products and book readings with me. I don't think I do, because so many people are so self-entitled and want everything for free that gets sort of overlooked, because I get sucked into fucking checking them and telling them to go kick rocks. But I don't think I do spend enough time for that. So those of you that are absolute fucking ride or die supporters for me, I thank you. And I always say, I tell you guys this all the time, that I hope the universe blesses you exponentially. I hope that you get everything you've ever wished for. I hope that every cent and dollar you've ever sent out to someone, you get back times a zillion. I hope the universe surprises you. I hope the universe surprises you in expected and unexpected ways, both in monetary, financial, and also in love. And in all these other ways too. All this abundance comes to you. I hope you guys know that I pray for you and that I wish the best for you. I do. So thank you guys again. I love you guys. See you later. Bye.